make it better? Oh, yep, that made it better. There we go. That should be doing it. Ooh, a little bit loud. Sorry. Apparently it was just fully muted for some reason. That's making me paranoid on my other... No, that worked. Okay, well that was odd. Very weird. Alright, well it works, so I guess that's fine. Probably. Now to self-promote me. Be playing some more Holla. Come join. Alright, I don't think the audio's switching up any. I think my microphone is doing pretty well at the moment, so hopefully that's gonna do me good. Let me know, folks, if that changes. Capturing. It is indeed capturing. Okay. Cool. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Library of Stories. I am your host for the day, Sinspeaks, and today we're going to be reading the story of Valhalla. This is a bartending game, essentially. You play as a bartender inside of a... I would personally call it like a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk society of sorts. So that's kind of the general theme of sorts that we're looking at here, kind of post-apocalyptic, cyberpunk kind of world. Pretty cool. It's actually a really neat concept. If you guys have not seen this channel before, feel free to follow. We're almost at 50 followers. So that's our first little milestone. I think like a follow away from it. So, hopefully you guys will be enjoying this. We're on day 4 at the moment. I think we went to the shop already. Yeah, because our fund's only 700. Haven't played this for last week, and unfortunately, my 5 terabyte hard drive, which I used for pretty much all of my games, died yesterday. For no reason whatsoever. And so, I'm playing this off my actual internal hard drive. So we'll see how well this works. It should be about the same for you folks. And then also for Hollow Knight. So those are only 2 games that we're going to be already playing lately. I have my water here to make sure everything goes smoothly. So I am excited to start this off. Alright. This is the only new one, I believe. Ooh, Alice Rabbit might be Kira. That's a headline that will draw you in most certainly. Sorry, getting things organized. Sorry, texting somebody. Alright, and my neck hurts, so if I randomly just start being in pain, that's why. I think I slept on it wrong or something. I have a Kira poster as well. I forgot about that. And it's nighttime, so of course I'm going to be on it. I think this music has that effect on me. Also, we have changed up our streaming schedule ever so slightly. In case you guys didn't already see it, we're going to be streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. PST. Originally, it was going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but unfortunately, I have other stuff on Friday, so I had to move that, and then the group itself couldn't work on Monday, so we moved it to Thursday. So it is also down below if you guys want to check that out, and there's a couple streamers I follow as well, Story, Trapestry, and Gigi, so if you guys want to check them out, they're also below. Okay, you won't believe this shocking Kiramiki secret. Today we look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on Augmented Eye. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's funny. Alice Rabbit might be a Kiramiki fan. And who isn't? Everyone loves Kiramiki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one, you just keep getting tired of your shit mission. They're messing with forces they can't grasp, or it's a ruse. Crime rate, up 5% this month. Oof. Crime is up 5% this month, officially marking the road to Mega Christmas's dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. Their entire sector is controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Foray. It could be worse. Jill, God forbid things get under control here. Yeah, I would hate living in this city. This city sounds terrifying. Yep, nothing else. So, work time. Day 4. Okay, but yawns out early. Might add a thing to that. Good evening. Hello. Huh? Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See, sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. Why if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it's not too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least, not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Yeah, it sounded like a gun to me, but I could be wrong. I think all these are good so far. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope. Sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing else? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have info that you so desperately need? I gotta check whether or not this audio is too loud. Hold on a second, folks. It's a little bit loud for me, but I want to make sure it's not too loud for y'all. I actually have to go through a lengthy process to get back to it, but let me see. That sounds about right for y'all. Let me turn this down just a little bit for me then. Turn to about 50, and then I'll raise the game to about there. That should do it in theory. Here we go. Hopefully that fixes it a little bit. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. So, let's get on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Having a good time, having a good time. Yes. I don't know what it is about this game, but it consistently makes me yawn every time I play it. Hi, Ellie. Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well, moreover, even if I did know anything, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait. Of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you want me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, give me a drink, but keep it under $80. What kind of drink can you possibly buy with $80? Hold on, $250, $200, $170, $140. Oh, gut punch. Here we go. One, and you know what? I want to get this man blasted. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get this man so blasted. We're gonna get him unbelievably blasted here. Here's a gut punch. Here. Okay then. Do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Vondelay? Art Vondelay. It's a weird name. I'm a private detective, it's what I do. So I assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough, goddamn, to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who want you to track her? I don't know, I got the letters with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local going-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not so much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thoughts, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. Sorry, I got texted again. Okay, and we are back, probably. Okay. In any case, I guess I have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Grizzly Temple. Gee. Can I also... Oh, I can't also blast the crap out of this drink. That's alright. Seriously, I think that, like, one of the greatest parts of this, game is just the fact that every now and again I can just blast the hell out of their drinks with alcohol. Grizzly Temple. Here. Okay then, this is gonna be deducted from the AZ from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think that it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today? No, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers weren't used. No Glitch Say outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them quiet. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet, for some reason. So you're either one of them, or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, you can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if you'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that'd be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! Wait, that's the wrong voice. Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. Wonder if something's happening. I heard there are some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just had different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please, come again. Gangs then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. That's concerning. They've always been neutral, important third party in other gangs' deals. The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from the BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about more money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus criminy. Well, it's Streamception, I guess. What voice should I give her? I'm Streamin' Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streamin' Chan's escapades. Jesus criminy. Today's escapades is brought to you by the Shining Finger Moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny, where is he really? Right in front of you. Ooh, her eyes are two different colors. Hey you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Jeez, I need an adult. Oh, I love that. That was hilarious. Hello, fellow youngsters. Dude, all of these are just hilarious to watch. Marry me, stream chat. How do I denko? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to get them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. Huh? You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that a piercing glare or no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ugh. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need a binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit fads. If they want to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? Jesus Christ. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello. Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty. Oh my god, it's still going past. Let's see. Traditionally brewed beer. Unnecessarily brown. Broom light is quite bad. I know there's a nasty one. Epic sugar, favorite beer. Grizzly Temple is kind of bitter, promo, bland. What was this one? Red face. Piano woman, doesn't burn the tongue. Send Star is pretty nasty. Sour promo, bland. The promos seem to be kind of bad. Grizzly Temple, unbearable. Bloomlight, it's unnecessarily brown, but that's not necessarily bad. Zen Star's all four. Manly. Gut Punch. Gut Punch isn't that bad. Pile Driver, not that bad. Suplex. Suplex not that bad. Crevice Spike. Manly Sobering. Kinda wanna get drunk, but... So we wanna go for a promo. Moonlight's kinda... Yeah, this one's unnecessarily brown, so we'll go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4... because it's promo and it's bland too, so we'll go with that. 1, 2, 3. All aged, on the rocks, and here. All right then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down, so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Jesus. Yep. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Sulfair Toy Company, and it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overridden by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Whoa. Annie was a mistake. Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yes. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfume shot... Oh my god, I don't even know how to say that word. Chauvinistic. Chauvinistic. I don't know how to say that. That perfume chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bare, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. The signature. Is this Kira Miki's signature? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, but she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she was one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Let's get sexy. Did I miss bath time? Oh, good lord. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul's warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark. I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pray please? No. Pray party pooper? At least this bar might be more interesting than initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect is if Prey Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a bad touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Big bad touch. Time to give her a big, thick bad touch. Here we go. I can't give her a real drunk time. They're on the rocks and mixed. Bad touch. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be as thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the viewers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. Aw, I guess I'll have to do with some condensed milk when I get home. God, that would not taste pleasant. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of the VR experience with a model based on Moe. What's the deal with the VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year free premium membership and a VR set. Oh, that's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Nika Nika Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit, meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be a bit more scared when I said that you were being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see those people. But they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. Why is everyone so noisy? But every one of them is every one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about crime? Nope. Ooh, that's a nice song. Meet the Staff. Interesting. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending? That's actually what happened. Sort of. Oh, come on. No epiphany core life crisis. Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's the problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOL, a really old lithium model. Apparently, his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from a time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. Too much clothing. It was weird, you know. He was the only lithium I'd seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Ooh, man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. even while bathing? Almost all times. Now I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. So I mean, get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting quest. Alright, what's our thickest drink? Optional kerosene, that's 5. That's a blue fairy. That's 6. Crevice spike, that's 6. Fluffy dream. Gut punch is 6. Ooh, Sparkle Star is 3, and then I can get her drunk with that. I think that's our thickest drunk. Oh, Sugar Rush is also 3. They're actually pretty much the same, aged and mixed. Huh, they are actually identical. Wow, alright. Sunshine Cloud, so yeah, we'll go with Sugar Rush or Sparkle Star. Used to actually sparkle. Girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. They're pretty much the exact same, so we'll just go with this. 2, 1, and then 17. Here we go. There we go. Sugar Rush, baby. Yep. So, lightheadedness. Ooh, clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, I'm spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Maybe I had too much. Maybe just a little. Maybe 17 pints of this alcohol was a little bit too much. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not disgusting my bust. Don't be like that, I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate. This is gonna be a success. Can I ask something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're gonna behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Huh? Now when people want to watch me do anything and everything, seeing the viewer count steadily rise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I can get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material product produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is and have yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody hot, you can't really recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fine snowflake and they're better than all the rest. Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. Jesus. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Jesus Christ. Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I tried to move. What's up with that? I may have given her too much. Just a little bit too much. If you'll excuse me. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take a break now. It's been a while since I need a cigarette this badly. Alright. Well, that was a character. I love how I keep giving them, fucking, southern accents every now and again. Now safe to keep playing. I get a drink. Water. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. We might change Meet the Staff. That's the one I got stuck on. We're on 9. Meet the Staff, Underground Club. Meet the Staff, I think, is the last. Ketamine Dream. Where's Underground Club? Ah, there it is. So, Meet the Staff, we'll do Showtime. Probably. On. Yeah, Showtime's good. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for giving value of fresh, anyways. I don't know what they look like. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it's too long to be dynamite. Sound more like Heavy Duty Tool. Who are these people? You're Heavy Duty Tool. Yes, I am. Wait, damn it. Oh, welcome back. Betty! There she is. Try to remember what her voice was. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lightning. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? I don't remember how low his voice was. I think it was, I say it sounds, I don't remember how low his voice was. Damn, I think it was, I'd say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Hey, do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, these sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to, who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too. 2 beers, coming right up. Yeah, I don't remember how low his voice was, but I think it was something like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. I think that chick was the first one we've actually gotten fully drunk. But I was like, she wanted me to get drunk, so I was like, yeah, I'll just shove probably twice her healthy dosage of alcohol into her mouth. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, there's quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone do that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So there'd be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor change of pay vandalism. Or charge. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She consistently humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied two of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension, had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start the doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That rings a bell. That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. Anyway, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I have Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. 2 Brantinis, hell yeah. I think the running theme in this playthrough for us will be getting people obscenely drunk whenever possible. Nope. I need that to be aged. Bah. Oh, good. Bah. Brantini. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks. Deal. Not all of us spent our weekends in the college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I'd go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whoever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I don't think I have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential. I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs are the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or skirt might fare better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There's also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby, you make that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What'd you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly you were too polite. Not natural polite, though, more like a professional polite. You like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way that you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What'd you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your tasting drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. 2 strong, manly drinks, okay. Let's see, gut punch is strong, with optional carotene. We could throw them on the bus here. Pile driver, suplex, crevice spike, manly, strong. Oh no, okay. So this one is bear, manly. Where's our strong? Oh, it doesn't even tell us. Okay. Bear, manly, manly, strong, but not optional carotene. Manly, sobering. So we want a gut punch, and we want thick amounts of alcohol. 5, 1. We'll just do. Yeah, we'll do 10. Aged and mixed. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aged and mixed. Gut punch. Here. Now, drink. Ugh. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has anyone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, made you think that falling in love with you just to reveal was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for the kicks. I knew it all, so when it happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that should be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the last couple days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not be in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. I'd say, what? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see no one making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good though. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. I'm back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said that I should tell you the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh, shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be more worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention, and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Oh, I don't remember her voice. I think she was classy. If I remember her voice well. It was like kind of like a slightly higher pitch. So it was, hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Ooh. Got achievement. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. Newscaster. Female. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, gods, say... I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Mars Blast. 6 Bronson. 1 powdered. 4 Renegade. And 2 that's all blended. Booyah, baby! 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blast has always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red plant thing is still its nickname. VR, I can't believe myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so I might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Change the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss! The explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Man, if only Gil were here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I just can't become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank's been closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact the news is making an unusually big stink about it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me personally involved in what happens to clients, but... Never mind, do you want something else? Yeah, I can make it with time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. A beer and... 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Getting used to that one. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were oh my god, what's that word? Ubiquitous. While feasting, they helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Give enough time, enough beer, large societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself, and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. And there's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. As it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there's no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. Use the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. Subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Whew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module by my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She's been pestering me about that gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all my past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, when would the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plans, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my koketsu too. You have a koketsu? You know what koketsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futon's more common knowledge, but koketsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and here might not be enough. If I remember correctly, a koketsu is, basically like a table with a cloth over it, and then it's like a small heating under it, and you just kind of put the cloth on your lap or something. If I remember correctly. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I love to see how you decorate the place with that. Ooh, that's a spicy song. Showtime. Oh yeah. Let's plan a day to get some beer. Yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Alright. Get a nice wall pattern or something. That's funny. Total earnings, 14,430. Drinks total, 630. No mistakes, commission, today's payment. Tips. Oh, lots of tips. Flawless service. Get you a nice wall pattern or something. Total transfer. Cool. There's my mouse. There it was. Cool. Not in different locations. Wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one with distraction from getting too distracted. Can now use nano camo to customize your room. Oh. Well, let's go buy a fan, shall we? Because she wants a fan. Where's the fan? Oh, right, it was a Joker Cyclone. Yep. And let's see. We're on discount, 1,000. Second Lantern, 500. Movie poster, 250. 2,300. Let's go to 250. Return. Okay. Cool. Nano camo app. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Customize walls, table. Oh yeah, there is. There's a little futon thing. Walls. Nice. Rad. Ooh, 1,500. Good lord. We'll go with this for now. Yeah, she likes it dark. I think that's fine. About. Nano Camo is a company founded in 2068 with pioneer and pioneer of the nano machine fabric, capable of real-time texture swap, meant for military use. We use our products to bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Mascot. Camo Tan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sekibei Games. Is her cat actually talking to her? That's kind of strange to me. Oh. Height, weight. I think that's bust, but I'm not sure. Cool. That's very cool. Ooh. Danger You. A white knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you a story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I am here. Anyway, here it goes. Oh my good lord. Okay. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I finally got there, it was a group of 3 white knights stopped me. Finally got out there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and I started asking for my ID. And I also wanted to check my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID, and just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. Doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I of course refused, but they lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every day. Jill. I've been lucky to never have those problems with the White Knights, I guess. Streaming Jam. Now and see last night's escapade? That's the word, escapade. She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't ask, I'm going next week and ask her for it. Don't care, I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure no one here has the guts to ask anyone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender's been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful what you're saying? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do some shady stuff. It's fucking, shady, man. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest about a week ago. Crash is a hell of a drug. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Paula Bank is getting attacked, and no one's reporting it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a coward. Do you have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow, so they're actually helping the protesters? It's not a way to help people. What if there's just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This place, man. Let's wait for my info. And the guide's guide, say to safety. And then I believe the augmented eye has some more. Alarms rise. The Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijack screens at downtown Casanova announce what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that currently unidentified bombers currently inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, when the bank was then locked down by external network attack. Talking. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU Chloe Baylor told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point, and the hostages are trapped. Hope stays alright. The Augmented Eye is being attacked by AE staff. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Thank God I didn't pay these fuckers for a sub. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Hitting real life now. Even though most countries in the world have adopted their economies to solve the ongoing problems. I wish. Glitch still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backward policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in their report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you get used to it. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Where? Oh, yeah, there's her alcohol. Oh, that's cute. And there's other ones. Best Boss. I love it. And she has a fan now. Alright, well, nothing else is there, so we'll do one more day of work. I think 2 days of work is good for each episode. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the street's not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impeding closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I got bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What'd you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear's in place, and neither my pants nor my panty shirt bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chance back in action with the batteries reloaded. The moon. It burns. I feel like I just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's get the boss some rum. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Cool. Grandpa's booze. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. We're all set. Time to serve, mix, and drink, change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Yeah. Would hate for a weird type to come in here, Mr. Brain. Huh. Okay then. What voice should I give him? Let's do good evening. Holy shit, that was record-breaking drinks. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have the blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's get this brain a blue fairy. I'm gonna play around with this voice a little bit. I'm trying to give it a bit of a robotic voice to it. Is my alerts on? It is. Okay, cool. 4, 1, and we'll just give you 4 of that. Go with that. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should've figured as much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system lithium do. Can I ask you something? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day. That's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not to have that exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of the world's 5 brains in the jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion now around all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's going to take more than cryptid but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all, I just figured brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my brain got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that will help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make him happy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Mix. Here, a beer. Ah, yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though, just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how, even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would you remember everything, like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone else's brain into a living. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment actually. They can make a functional living. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him into a body. Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look rather creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how'd you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. Just won't call that downside. If you want to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is a part of the whole experience. Why though? Lone can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. Alma was the courtesy one would expect from the Plebeian bar staff. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilla maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Tyler. Or Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. I'm almost certain I'm doing her voice differently than I did earlier, but oh well. Cobalt Velvet, straight from Taylor to Alma. 3, 5. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me in these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really, one would think it's been longer. Feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me, and you know it. So, you just started coming here, and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian... Archimedes... Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently, one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I've actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we have 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funny enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think about it too much. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Coletta is the eldest one, and then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and the bottom lies Belle. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You've now been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It just helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Barney were gone, Diana and Coletta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I need a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Yvetta and Bernie do, not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not been a week, but she already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much just forgot about them. Never mind the fact they go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't even think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there's this one time that almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but later the kiss cam focused on us. Instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you ejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to gain my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What'd you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Ka-ki-kwe? Interesting name. What does it mean? Kakiche is the name of a chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Fringe weaver, coming right up. Oh yeah, just blasting her drinks here. Aged and mixed. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she's always away from home with the orchestra. Spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, my grandpa. Aside from that, I say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get, like, your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family lives in France, to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Oh my god, I don't have to do that. I'm gonna butcher this so unbelievably hard. Monikers est pren diangers. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Oh good, she said in the same way I did. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'd be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side, the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I relate to on the streets are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the prime of my life. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixolinguist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of the systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or somewhere else in the world that needs security, I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling samey. So when I started college, I took a course in system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there was all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh. I didn't think about it like that way. It is less actiony than most movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Well, will you have anything else? I have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. What if I can make a drunk with a classy drink? Classy. Bad touch. Bad touch is fun. We might do that. Brantini. Cobalt. We'll go with a bad touch, just because it's funny. 2, 2, 2, 4. Bad touch. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay my bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well. I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator is broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that gets very upset the one time I move some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. I love Jill. She's cute. Cool. Cold, 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 cold. Alright, I think it's winter. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seemed like a nice guy. Billy Vine, yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank convicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medicine. I just don't get what's up with him. Oh, Dorothy. I love Dorothy. Honey, some service here. Thanks, I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? I think the way I get into her voice is like, oh, honey. Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet, no alcohol, please. Won't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Oh, honey. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. By flavor, sweet, non-alcoholic. Well, there's several of them we could do that's non-alcoholic. But let's see if we can get the sweetest. Brandini. I think the sweetest one is a blue fairy. Yeah. For aged and mixed. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing, I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it's because I'm a sex worker, love. Or love, hun, sweetie. Sweetie. I think that's the word. Hey, sweetie. There we go. That's the phrase. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't that dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged in someone's account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No, I can explain, but I don't know if you'd get it. We won't know until we try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There's been a couple of occasions where I have to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proximities, websites, and through other vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and receive user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buffer? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore, Sugar. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? And I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny little Lamar exploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride's here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. Just so happened he got married to my sister. Hey, Pocket. No problem. This is more of a audio based than it is a video, so you're fine. Hey, Dorothy, need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take you off with them. Bye, honey. Later, Joe. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Ohala. What can I get? What the fuck? I don't know, I gotta eat this chip real quick. My hunger's getting to me, it's almost dinner. What voice should we use for her? Good lord, let's go with, such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus 10. 7 plus 10. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17, the hell does that mean? I guess 17 ingredients? Let's see if we can read through them. Luxury, name the drink, necessarily brown, 8 out of 10 assholes, champagne, drunkenness out of you, velvety. We'll read the numbers later. If not, we'll just give her a other drink. 17. No thermometer. No, none that say 17. So let's go with number 2, 4, 6, 10, 1, 3, 4, 6, 10, 1, 4, 7, 4, 5, 7, 10, 4, so that's a 5, so blue fairy's 5, 10, 10, 6, 6, 10, if we get, well, I can't even double it because it's an odd number, 4, 10, 6, 6, 7, 9, so 13, 1, 2, 5, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, 2, 5, 10, 15, 18. 5, 10, 15, 18. Damn. 5, 10, 12, 15, 18. 7, 10, 3, 3, 4, 10, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So none of them have 20, so we'll just go with a 17 in the number, which will be a... I think a fluffy dream? Yeah. So we'll go with 6, and then we'll go with 11. Yeah, so that's 6, and then 1, so that's 11, all aged inmates. Fluffy dream. Okay, explain. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. And what brings you here, mister? I am a armadillo. Oh wait, hold on. What voice was I using? It was like, I am I lost the voice. Shoot. Armadillo. Virgilio Armadillo. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. I think it was like thicker. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. There we go. I would see the souls of resting warriors, I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lovely Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines in the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic, I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I want to see drunk people, I want to see waitresses and food. I want to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of animals that kill their own. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride? You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, Chloe's a name, not a number, you know. Wow, I hate this guy so much. The group where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That numbers a whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Oh my god, I hate them so much. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. I feel like I know this one. Oh, I feel like I know this one. This one's hard. I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. Plum. Light and fruity. Man, I legitimately don't know this one. I feel like I should. Perfume. This one's hard. See the names. Bleeding Jane. Fringe Weaver. Pile Driver. Sunshine Cloud. Sparkle Star. Zen Star. Perfume. Plum. I don't know this one. Fluffy Dream, I guess, but didn't we already give him one of those? Yeah, we did. Huh. Shoot, this one is really, really hard. He probably wants a classy drink. Make him feel more great. Brandtini, I guess. Let's go with Brandtini. 6, 3, 1, age, the mix. Yeah, let's go with Brandtini. Hold on, what? Oh, I didn't expect you to be able to deliver it, you know. What? I asked you for an impossible order to prove the feebleness of the human condition. No matter what you do, you'll never have all the answers and resources you'll need. You can make as many drinks as you want, but you'll never be able to deliver that ridiculous order. You still have to pay for this, you know. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we are not in fact in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by unemployed 20-something-years room? I could punch you to make you feel that reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Hambana has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. While you're on your own, bartender, enjoy your new world order. What? A couple nearby cars exploded, it seems. Ah, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here for a sec. Female again. About 5 gigabytes of reports, proven that several White Knight squads been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zabitsu's corpse CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside that bank, it seems. I recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar is quite the security system, and I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you a spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zenkatsu on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing in it it can't bash. Say, Gil, Fora. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Damn, son. Flawless bonus. Oh, that's mean. They should give me the flawless bonus. I suppose technically at least one drink would have sufficed, but yeah, I have no idea what could possibly he would want. But if it's a guaranteed fail, that's just mean. But yeah, hopefully that is good. Let's get to our phone, I guess, if we can. Oh, it's just a break then, I guess. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, feel free to tune in next week, technically. Anyways, next week, because it's Saturday. Yeah. So, next week, Wednesday, I'm going to be doing another episode of Hollow Knight, most likely. If I have all my save data. Unfortunately, my 5 terabyte hard drive died. So most of my save data that isn't automatically transferred to the Steam cloud is gone for whatever games on there. There's at least 100 games on there, so that sucks. I have to re-download all of them onto like a different 5 terabyte once I get a new one, but it's a pain. Anyways, so we'll see what we can do with it. And then on Thursday, we're going to be having another episode of Shifting Fates, which is our D&D 5e campaign. So if you guys are interested in joining that, feel free to watch that as well. And if you guys are new here, this is Purgatory Corner, the library of stories. So whenever you guys tune in, feel free to sit back, relax, and listen to the show. But for now, if you guys want to check out our VODs that we've done previously, as well as the previous episodes of this, feel free to check out Tables of Tartarus. It's a YouTube VOD section. Or if you want to see my actual other VODs, it's VODs of Valhalla, which is for my normal games. And we will see all of you fine folks on the next episode. Feel free to hit that follow if you have not already, and that way you guys can get notified whenever we do our streams, or if you just scroll down a little bit, if you're on the Twitch webpage, you'll be able to see my schedule as well. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!